And I'll never let my son have an ego. You'll be nice to everyone wherever we go. I mean, I might even make him be Republican. To everybody know he love white people. And I'll never let him leave his college girlfriend and get...
Bills and the Dolphins. Doug Marrone saying, whew, I got out of Syracuse just in time. Joe Philbin and the Dolphins, second in red zone offense. Dolphins opening drive, 3rd and 6 in their own 20. Ryan Tannehill picked off by undrafted rookie Nickel Roby out of USC. Does the flip into the end zone. The Bills came into the game tied for the NFL lead in picks. 2 Dolphins possessions later, 3rd and 5 at the Bills 17. Ryan Tannehill looking for Brian Hartline. Picked off by Aaron Williams in the end zone. That snapped a streak of scoring on 14 straight red zone possessions. Second quarter, Dolphins next possession. Bills still lead 14-zip. 2nd and goal on the Bills 7. 6th play of the drive. You think Tannehill's looking for Mike Wallace? Right before the play, Mike Wallace raised his hand and said, hey, look over here, over here, over here. And Tannehill does look over there to Charles Clay, who goes in for the touchdown. 3rd touchdown of the year for Clay. Dolphins trail 14-7. 2 Bills possessions later, 2nd and 8 from their own 19. Thad Lewis looking for Steve Johnson. Instead, Chris Clemens picks it off at the 31. It's his first interception of the season. Dolphins now driving, trailing 17-7. 1st and 10 at the Bills 13. Tannehill throws it short to Brandon Gibson, who leaps into the end zone and does a flip. Shades of Nat Moore in the helicopter against the Jets. Watch it again. He jumps from the 3-yard line. I mean, that's a long way to jump. You go look at 3 yards and see if you can jump 3 yards. Takes a hit, goes in. Dolphins trail 17-14 at the half. Jerome Simpson saying, I got to find a way to top that. 3rd quarter, Miami's opening possession, 3rd and goal. Tannehill rolls out. Gibson in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. Dolphins now lead 21-17. This is a game that looks like it could be getting away from the Bills as the fans somehow get to Gibson. Lewis to Stevie Johnson, makes a great catch, roughing the passer, gets called on the play. I don't have a helmet on. You call that penalty. Watch it again. Jelani Jenkins hits him so hard, the hat pops off, but he is unfazed. That would lead to a Dan Carpenter field goal. Bills trailing 21-20. 4th quarter, same score. Tannehill drops back, and he gets crunched by Mario Williams. That would lead to a punt. Dolphins first in the NFL in sacks given up going into the game. Next Dolphins possession, 2nd and 8 at the 50. 3 minutes left to go. Tannehill, again, sacked by Mario Williams. Fumbles recovered by Kyle Williams at the 34-yard line. 2nd sack of the day. Williams had 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and 1 forced fumble. So now the Bills trailing 21-20. Fred Jackson off tackle for the 1st down. Yards after contact, keeping the drive alive. 1st down at the Dolphins 18. 4 plays later. 4th and 5 to 13, 36 seconds left. Dan Carpenter comes in for the potential game winner, and he drills it, 23-21. Bills have the lead on the kickoff. Let's kick it short. Let's not do anything rash. Marcus Thigpen returns the short kick all the way to the Dolphins' 46-yard line. Gets tripped up just there by Carpenter, or could have been even more. Dolphins have 23 seconds left, not too far from field goal range. But the Dolphins drive stalls. Final play of the game. Tannehill's got to throw to the end zone. Escapes the sack. Gets a lot on this ball all the way to the end zone. And Charles Clay is the guy standing there. I don't know, he's the guy you want. And it's incomplete. The Bills hold on to win 23-21.
Right, yeah, you were talking about with Seattle and guys like
that's
that.
True. I got a little carried away. It's my first time with you guys. I mean, give me a break. You know what I mean?
You're doing a great job, though.
All right, Miami taking on New England. Tom Brady and company.
TV.
Coming in this one, having lost. Look at that hand. It's a little swollen. Is there a knuckle in that hand?
He swung on something.
Yeah, you know what? That explains it, too.
He's picked off here by Dimitri Patterson. It's his 4th interception.
He's keeping that hand
It's the second week in a row
four
trying
games.
to go to Gronk. He's threw an interception.
And here
that's the hand.
Here he's sacked by Jared Odrick with the Pee Wee Herman dance.
Yeah, that's his dance.
That's his thing?
That's his thing.
Big J.O.
I might want to get a new one. Second quarter.
Mostly keep getting sacks.
Dolphins going for it on 4th and 1. That's a good point.
Pee Wee didn't iterate.
So Vince Wilfork is out. His replacement, Marcus Forston, is in, and Daniel Thomas takes advantage for a 15-yard run. 4 plays later, Ryan Tannehill Fakes the end around and connects with Daniel Thomas in the end zone. Dolphins up 14-0.
Wasn't looking good right here.
They led 17-3 at halftime in the third quarter. 2nd and 2 from the Patriots 19. Tannehill looking for Mike Wallace. Probably should have had that or no, Irv? What do you think?
Well, Mike Wallace is a speed guy. That's what he's not that kind of a wide receiver.
You can't catch it?
Not like that, not all of that.
You mean with a helmet coming?
No, not all of that. Up the field.
They had to settle for a field goal. The downward spiral started. Brady went to work. He found Gronk there, and then he finds the rookie Aaron Dobson here for a 14-yard score. So it's now a 7-point game. It's 17-10.
Nice double move. Nice double move.
Wonderful move and wonderful play. Wonderful throw right there, too.
Nolan Carroll bites on that move hard. So on the ensuing Dolphins possession, Tannehill sacked by Logan Ryan, and he fumbles. Rob Ninkovich ruled down by contact. So
nobody touched
touchdown.
the guy. It was an untouched guy just coming free hitting that.
Defensive guys love those type of sacks. Fifth sack.
So that led to a touchdown and a tie game. In the fourth, Dolphins ball trailing 20-17. Tannehill gets his pass deflected by Devin McCourty.
This is a great play.
This was so pretty.
This was the kind of things you practice. You know, you practice tip drill, but you never actually get the opportunity to do it going out of bounds. He tried to tip that ball back there. Great play, man.
That's good situational football.
It is.
Marquise Cole keeps his feet in bounds for the interception, and 7 plays later, the Patriots decide that they're going to go for it on 4th and 4. You do not see this very often. Since when did Tom Brady get wheels, Willie?
When nobody's around you, it's okay.
Well, when nobody can get open, it's okay.
It's called making a play.
It worked out well there. This did not work out. Brady. Sacked by Jimmy Wilson. Ball comes loose. Recovered by Nate Solder. The refs called Olivier Vernon for illegal batting of the ball. Do we like this call?
It's a good call. That was a very intelligent play, but it's a good call.
So it would have been 3rd and long. Instead, it's 1st and 10 at the 13.
Why they give him a first for that?
Yeah.
Yes, they
Wow.
did. Philbin is none too happy, and this is why. Because 4 plays later, Stephen Ridley takes it into the end zone. The Patriots win it 27-17. They finish with 24 unanswered points. Here's Bill Belichick afterwards.
Run from Syracuse to Buffalo. Speaking of running, Tom Brady was doing that all day, trying to sidestep pass rushers. That pressure up the middle, Marshall.
Ooh, boy, that's tough. When you set that stage right there and that quarterback can't step in the pocket, it's tough for him to throw the ball down the field.
Hit 7 times, sacked a few times as well, and Brady would hang in there with his new receiving core. We'll talk about that in a second.
Take some hits.
Second quarter, New England up 10. You know, no Gronk after his 5th surgery. So you got to go to Zach Sudfeld. That didn't work out. There's a 3rd-year man out of Richmond, Justin Rogers, picks it off. E.J. Manuel to Robert Woods touchdown, and the Bills were down just 3 against Tom Terrific and the Patriots at half. Third quarter, same score. You know, Stevie Johnson this week said, listen, New England's got nobody that's going to stop me.
You didn't lie.
Well, at least on this play, here's the rookie to Johnson, 18 yards in the score. He tells the truth.
And he means it, too. You can't. That was double coverage right there.
That's a big talented kid when he got his
He's
head on
focused.
straight.
So how about this? 4th and goal. Bill Belichick going for it. Brady fumbles.
Tom Brady?
Yeah, Kiko Alonso, the rookie out of Oregon, scoops it up.
Well, that's a play that you don't practice.
You don't
practice.
That's the problem.
You don't practice that play.
Oh, man, Brady grabbed that ball and go over the top all the time. I've seen
You
him do
don't
that.
practice it.
3 turnovers on
And
the day
you rush
for New
for
England.
150 yards. Why would you even want the ball? Want Brady to handle the ball?
Fourth quarter, down 4, Patriots' second goal. Brady looking for, not Wes Welker. He's gone. So, Kimbrell Tompkins, that didn't work out.
And he's
Rookie
happy,
from
too.
Cincinnati dropping it.
Yeah, he was getting a lot of love in the preseason, but you got to show up in the regular season.
Then on 3rd and goal, Brady is sacked by Kyle Williams.
Brady?
Yeah, so the Patriots settle for a field goal. They are down 1.
But when the timing is not there, boy, they don't look like they're used to look.
Well, just over 5 minutes ago, 3rd and 10. Check down to Scott Chandler. He comes up well shy of the first down. So the Bills go 3 and out. They got a punt. And now it's time for our drive of the day, presented by Mercedes-Benz. 3rd and 3. Michael, who did you call out in game day morning? Danny Amendola?
And he showed up and made plays.
It'd be the same intensity like you did this morning.
Absolutely, he made plays, man. Now he just has to continue doing that.
So with Gostowski warming up on the sidelines, 3rd and 9. Amendola, one of his 10 catches for a $104.
I most inspired him is what I did, Chris, and obviously it worked. It got in his veins, and it produced.
So from 35 yards out with 9 ticks left, Gostowski is good. They have won 10 openers in a row. Pats don't get a whole lot of pretty points, but they'll take the W. Today, 5 and 6 in the AFC. 2 of those meeting in Jersey, including the Jets, led by the most intercepted quarterback this season, Geno Smith.
I wish y'all still playing. I know you got one for me.
Oh, man. It was ugly. Jets QB sacked 4 times on the day by the Dolphins.
Geno got his dog, man.
And then on 3rd and 12, he's got David Nelson wide open. He's good. Oh, man. He was 4 of 10 for 29 yards.
That shouldn't count as an incompletion.
This one counts as an interception. Donnell Ellerby gets him. 4th straight game without 10 completions. And so, guess what happened to him for the first time in his career? He got benched.
Now, what happened when the other dude came in?
The other dude is Matt Sims. You might know his father.
Yeah, I just want to see where the balls are, what type of routes he's
on
throwing.
The scout team. You got an excuse.
All right, so here on 4th and 18, he's throwing it, and Brent Grimes is like, I'll just take that. Thanks, kid. 9 of 18 for 79 yards.
That's a completion.
It looked like he was throwing it to Brent Grimes.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike Wallace. Got a Mike Wallace sighting for the 2nd straight week.
Wallace has been balling, man.
Playing a little bit better.
They can't get the ball to him deep.
Mike Wallace says his new name is Ocean 11. Don't call him the kid anymore.
Look at him breaking the tackle at D. Miller.
Ocean 11.
First rounder is struggling this year. Bad weekend for Bama. Dolphins win this one by 20. So the Jets have lost 3 straight.